complaining. Seriously, just stop for a second and think about it. How often do you complain without even realizing it? About your job, your money, your situation, what people didn't do for you? Now here's the hard truth. Every time you complain, you're just pushing success further away from your life. And I know, guys, I know that sounds harsh, but what if the reason that you're stuck isn't your situation? It's how you've been responding to it. So today, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why complainers never succeed in life. And listen, if you're honest with yourself, one of these might be the thing that's holding you back right now. But before we get started, I want to hear from you. So I want you to drop a comment below. When is a time complaining held you or someone you know back from a blessing? All right, let's get into it. Reason number 1, complaining trains your brain to be negative. Complaining isn't just something that you say, it's something that you become. Every time you complain, you are training your brain to focus on what's wrong instead of what is possible. Think about that. If all you ever do is you just point out problems, you will eventually lose the ability to even see opportunities. 2 people can go through life the exact same way, and one says, "Why is this happening to me?" While the other says, "How can I use this?" And guess what, guys? Those 2 mindsets lead to 2 completely different lives. Your brain is like a filter, and complaining, it programs that filter to only catch negativity. So even when something good shows up, you'll miss it. Reason number 2, complainers don't look for solutions. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. Complaining feels productive, but it's actually a substitute for action. It gives you the illusion that you're addressing the problem, when in reality, you're really just sitting in it. Winners, they ask, "What can I do about this?" Complainers ask, "Why is this happening to me?" One leads to movement and the other leads to stagnation. So if you spend all your time talking about what's wrong, you'll never spend the time fixing it. And success, it doesn't come to people who identify problems. It comes to people who solve them. Reason number 3, complaining pushes away the right people. This one is so big and most people overlook it. Complaining affects your relationships. Let me ask you something. Do you enjoy being around someone who complains all the time? Probably not, right? Now flip that. Why would successful, driven, positive people want to be around constant negativity? Guess what? They don't. And that's a problem, because your success is directly tied to the people you are connected to. Opportunities come through people. Doors open through relationships. But if your attitude is always negative, you'll repel the very people who could help you grow. And here's something even deeper, guys. If you're constantly upset that someone else is winning, they're doing a little bit better than you, you might miss your own opportunity when it shows up. Because instead of being inspired, you're bitter, right? Number 4, complaining kills action. You can't complain and take action at the same time. One keeps you stuck and the other moves you forward. Complaining, it just drains all of your energy. It makes everything feel harder than it actually is. So instead of taking that first step, you talk yourself out of it. I just don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. It's not the right moment. Meanwhile, someone else who has fewer resources than you, they have less money, less time, they're taking action anyway. And they are winning. Not because they had it easier, but because they didn't sit around complaining about it, right? Number 5, reason number 5, it keeps you in a depressed state. Now this one goes a little deeper than success. This actually affects your whole life. Complaining reinforces negativity. Emotionally, the more that you complain, the worse you feel. And the worse you feel, guess what? The less likely you are to take action. It becomes this cycle, this negative cycle. Negative thoughts lead to complaining, which leads to feeling stuck, which leads to more complaining. And before you know it, you're not just stuck in life, you are stuck in your own mind. And here's the good news, you can break this cycle. And it all starts with awareness. You got to be aware. So here's the question that you need to start asking yourself. Am I building my future, or am I complaining my way out of it? Because you can't have it both ways. If you want success, you've got to shift your mindset. Less complaining, more ownership, more solutions, more action. And guys, if you're ready to take the next step, I want you to click the link below, schedule a free 30-minute session with me. Let's figure out exactly what's keeping you stuck. And we'll also discover how to break through whatever it is that's keeping you stuck. So if you want to go deeper, I want you to watch this video right here on what's really holding you back. And I'll see you guys in the next one.